Hey everybody, it's Wesley with All Pistons Garage again. We got us another Harbor Frieght tool here. We're going to do open and see what it's like. We've got us a 4-volt cordless stapler here, made by BAUER. My regular stapler quit. Not sure, it's not got a jam. I don't know what happened to it. I know I can take it apart, but I had told my wife that it had quit on me. I just hadn't, went any further with it. She happened to be in Harbor Frieght, and she seen this was on sale at that time for $29.99. Now it is $39.99, but when she purchased it, it happened to be on sale. So let's go ahead and cut into it, and let's see what it's all about. All right, looks like we got us a USB-C charger here. Okay. And we have an instruction booklet. Owner's manual, safety instructions. And set this out of the way. We have the stapler. And it appears that it's going to have to be charged. Some of the things you get, they come charged, but I've had this one for a minute. I hadn't had time to do a review, so what he say, we take the charger and hook up to it and let it charge for a little while, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll let it charge for a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll continue on. Sometimes these things come with a little charge, like my impacts, they had a little charge. Wasn't sure about this one. Obviously this one didn't have enough charge to turn on, so we'll let it charge. Guys, according to the directions you can see there, it does from 1/4 inch length staple, 5/16, 3/8, all the way up to a 1/2 inch fastener type 3/8 crown. Okay guys, the two kinds of staples that I happen to have on hand, I have the 5/16 here. If you look, they have a point on the end. These over here are closer to 7/16, and they're flat. We got a green light now. Took about an hour and 45 minutes to completely charge. So, all right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and install some staples there. Got it all latched up, ready to go. I've got a piece of cardboard here. I've got a piece of 2x4. I've got a piece of solid copper number 8 wire, a piece of pretty good string. And this is sort of top like a banner rope if you wanted to hang a banner. So I'm starting out with the 5/16. And obviously, I don't have everything there is to have. So these are just a few things that I would use it for. Like, if I wanted to staple a piece of cardboard into some plywood so I'm pressing firmly down. Oh, we got to turn it on. That would help. Green light. I'm pressing firmly down. Wow, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. It's in there, nice and flat. Okay, all right. Try it one more time. All right, it really buried it up in there. It really pushed it in there pretty good. It's nice and solid. All right. Here's a piece of like banner cord. Oh, I missed it. Missed it again. Let's try it like this. There we go. Turn this off. So this should be the center, I'm assuming. When you press that down, that's the safety. Anyways, wow, that's pretty tight. Yeah. I mean, it's burying it up in there pretty good. So, yeah. Try it one more time. Turn it back on. Let's see if I can get it picked up for you guys. Get it on the center. That's smashed pretty tight. Pretty tight. All right. I suspect it can do the same thing with this string. It's pretty good. Wow. That's pretty tight. Pretty tight. Not that you'd ever want to staple wire, but just for the curiosity of it. All right. Okay, it stapled it. It's not, which it was real tight on the one side where I actually had it stapled until I moved it over. So, I mean, that would hold something up. It's not real tight. But that right there, wow. This right here's pretty good. So give you a look on what it does with the cardboard. And these are the 5/16. Try this again. It's in there pretty good. All right, I'm gonna pull these out. Turn this bad boy off. I'm gonna pull these out. Woo, that one's in there. That one's in there pretty good. I don't even feel like struggling with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yep. All right. All right, they're in there pretty good, guys. Pretty good. That's what they look like. Pulled out 5/16 staples. All right. I'm just gonna flip this over. I'm gonna cut this string. I'm gonna flip this over. We are going to try this, what I say is the 7/16, what I measured. They don't have the sharpened end. They're kind of flat. Well, they're shaved on one side. So I'm gonna drop those in there. In, ready to go. Switcher on. Wow. Buried it up in there pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Now, that's not very tight. So that cardboard there, to me, has, between the cardboard and going in the wood, you can see that's not, it's not real tight. Let's see what it does with yeah, that's not near as tight as the 5/16 for sure. So I'm also getting kind of close to a knot here. So let's flip it over. That knot, you know, around that knot can be pretty tight. No, So technically, with this staple, and maybe because it has the blunt end, and these are the only two sizes I have, guys. So maybe a staple that had the sharp end, like the 5/16 does, that sharp end right there, might make the difference. But we'll switch this thing off. Take that out. Drop the 5/16 in there. Switcher on. Oh yeah. Way better. Oh yeah. It's really driving that 5/16 home with the sharper end. Now, technically, if you was just doing some cardboard, or you didn't have something that had a lot of strain, I mean, it would technically hold something up, I guess. But the 5/16, it's really driving it home. Now, does the sharper end make the difference? Could. You can see here. But the 5/16, it's having no trouble. But the 7/16, and maybe it's because of the blunt end, is struggling. Let's get it right on this knot. Oh man. Woo. Pretty much right there on the knot. You can see where it kicked it out a little bit, but hey, that's pretty tight to be on that knot. So it's driving it home pretty good. It's driving it home pretty good. Yeah, well, that's a copper core, but I mean, it's decent. I'd say the copper is not giving much. So yeah, but with your string and your banner rope and your cardboard, the 5/16, and you can really feel, guys, you can really feel. You mash that down. Yeah, so for what I'm going to do with it, yeah, I'd say it was worth the 29 bucks for what I'm going to do with it. I won't be doing much more than string, or maybe even some let's try a piece of fabric. Let's try a piece of fabric. Got an old rag here. Turn it back on. Yeah, it really buried it in that fabric. Sure did. Man, you can't even hardly see it. So this will do everything that I need it to do. Like I say, guys, you're going to use your stapler for different things. Different type, different piece of wood may be softer. I definitely think the longer staples being more blunt on the end than I think the more bluntness definitely played a factor in where these, they have the sharper end on them. So, yeah. I think that's a definite, difference. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this quick video on this. This is going to do everything that I needed to do. And like I said, from being dead to about 1 hour and 40 minutes to green, from red to green, completely dead. Now, how long will this last? I don't know. You'll have to, it depends, of course, like any power tool, how are you using it? And, what it's having to be used for, that's going to vary, I'm sure. All right, guys. I hope this was a big help. I like it. I like the way it fits in my hand. It's got the rubber grip, just like the other power tools I got. It feels pretty comfortable in the hand. It's not heavy at all. Feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I don't have the biggest hand in the world, but yeah, feels pretty good. So, all right, guys, there it is. The 4-volt BAUER battery powered stapler. I hope this helps. All right, guys, have a good one.